Don't set fate when things don't work, it's over true. But you still got nothing, you can make it come true.
What is up, that was shaky. What is up, my most loyal of fans? You just couldn't stay away, could you? That's because I have the second G Special Edition trial deck, 'cause I'm super cool guy. To fight Awakening of the Interdimensional Dragon, we have the Divine Swordsman of the Shiny Store. What are these? They're Royal Paladins. Obviously, because Paladins never die. VG TDO2, again like last time, we have the trial deck with the main grade 3 and the main stride. Sleeves with the bro on them. Deck box with the bro on them. Triple R foil versions of cards from the set. I thought they were promos out of the deck, but they are cards from the set. I believe including one Cray Elemental Atmos. Maybe this one's different. I don't know. It also comes with a booster pack, which hopefully this time we could pull like a sick SP. That would be like totally insane. I don't know if you can actually, but wouldn't that be rad? Hashtag wouldn't that be super rad? Okay, let's open this up. Of these two trial decks, I have to say I'm like just off the bat, I'm more excited for Royal Paladin. I'm less excited for this one just because Gear Chronicle is new, and it's always fun to have a new clan. When Link Joker came out, they were the bad guys, but Gear Chronicle is a new good guy clan, which I think Vanguard needed because you know Aichi always used Paladins of some crypt, or Paladins were always the good guy clan, and now it's not the case. I'm gonna pull everything out just like last time. Here's the deck and stuff. Ooh, those cards is pretty. Here's the pack. Here are sleeves. Here's the deck box. Here are the promos. That's a pretty promo card. Anyways, let me back this ass up. Okay, so just like last time, we're going to start with the booster pack, because why the fudge not? I'm trying to open this one as nicely as possible. Just tear off a little corner so that it can still have... nah, never mind. Fuck it. Okay, so just like in the last pack, we have this 8K vanilla Kagero card. That looks like an OTT grade 2. Ooh, okay. So this is one of the new Nova Grappler Mecha Battler Victor kind of cards. It's sort of a chain ride, but it's more of an archetype, I would say. This is a D-Police draw trigger. And this is a rare D-Police alien guy, I guess? I guess part of some kind of alien revival? I don't know. Don't really recognize him. He's cool, though. Not too bad. Things could be worse, you know. Freaking nerds and crap. Yeah, it's probably in the deck box. So the deck box will be just as cool as last time. I am partial to blue, and I am partial to this super cool Knights design. I don't know, this deck box, he doesn't have as weird of hair. It might be nicer. I don't know. Vote below. Fight about it, nerds. Because I won't do it. I'm too classy. Rawr. Yeah, okay, so let's... This one doesn't want to go. Let me cut this real quick. Cut this really quack. Duck puns. They're funny. Hashtag funny. Okay, so we got this one. This one. And the Cray Elemental, just like last time. That's pretty good, though. I like the foiling on those. With the sleeves, which again are just the character, but they say the thing. Vanguard G. Cardfight Vanguard G, excuse me, and they have the logo. They do quite look nice. Okay, then we got a promo pack here again. Which, again, like I showed in the last video, is apparently an old-ish promo pack, like not super old, but it's not new to the G cards. I guess what I'm getting at with the goat and the crap. So same thing as last time. You get the counter. I believe a blue version of the mat actually, which is kind of cool because then it's more fitting with the situation. You have the two halves of the trial deck, which is like this is the first card. Then they go in order from here, then back to the stack. This card looks really sick, actually. I guess I haven't really seen it before, but ooh, baby, don't you know that hurts? Who knew heaven was a place on earth? Ooh, another dragon. This appears to be the other one looked more Narukami-like, but this one definitely looks like a Kagero to me. I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe to find out. That's not true. Don't do that. I'm a liar. Sorry about that. Brief setting changes and mega glare. Let's just go over the trial decks. What's in each one? Start with, this is technically the first card. This card feels extra thick for some reason. I don't know. So there, and then it goes into this deck. So you get 2 copies of the Vague Sacred Knight Galblade, Royal Paladin Stride Generation. 1 foil, 1 not. Then you get 2 copies of the Knight of Blue Heavens, Altamile. This is Aura Shooter Dragon. This is Great Scholar Sage Kuran. The very, very nice looking 10k Vanilla, which is called Absolute Sword Knight Rivarlo. Another triple R hollow card, which is nice. I feel like these tried like some of a good amount of hollows, and they're very, very pretty. This card is called Knight of the Twin Sword. Here we got Knight of, what is that word? Vicissitude. Knight of Vicissitude Breed. Or Bride. Bread. God, this card's terribly named. I think he's just a 12k attacker too, which is even more boring. We have a super cool looking 10k Intercept, some sort of evil demon bear. Ironically enough, called Mr. Fluffy. No, he's called Mithril Guard Lion. Then the super buff breakdancing 8k Vanilla from the Hoods, Knight of the Crescent Moon Felix, which is actually a really good name. Then we've got what I believe to be the 10k attacker, is in fact card number 10, Archer of the Aerial Tower. Ooh, now we've got one of the more interesting cards in the trial deck. Now this, I believe the Gear Chronicle trial deck had something like this, not like the same effect, but something similarly unique, in which this card is called the Knight of the Steel Wing, and his effect here is very interesting. It's when he is attacked on Vanguard or Rearguard, he gains 5k. So he is effectively 11 on defense, which I think is very, very interesting. He's a great card to put in front. He's a great card to ride when grade locked. I think it's a very, very cool card. Only 3 though. I feel like 3 is a weird number to include in the trial deck. Then we've got 2 super cool of the booster unicorns, which are called Milky Way Unicorn. That's actually cool because it's got like stars. Then we've got the trial deck perfect card, which they're like last time, just like last time there are 2. Rainbow Guardian. We've got the non-generic starter, which is called Shining Knight Melius. We've got 4 of my new favorite crit trigger of all time, which is called the Burning Main Line with super cool art. We've got 2 of this very, very Royal Paladin draw trigger called Little Fairy Assault Captain. We've got 4 of this equally cool but creepily young stand trigger. Like, I don't like. He looks like a really little kid, and I don't really like it. But number 17, Night of Festivals, or Festival singular. Then we've got a, I don't know. I kind of feel like this is a poorly drawn Pegasus in this heal trigger. He's called Healing Pegasus, so not my favorite. And then finally, we have probably the coolest, most OG thing ever. 2 Margals, the original Royal Paladin draw trigger, one of which is in triple R foiling. Take that, everybody else. Now, if you've never seen Margal before, he was big in like the MLB days, because his effect, put this unit into your soul, give one of your Royal Paladins 3k till the end of the turn. Amazing card. So yeah, these trial decks, obviously they add a new mechanic, which is always super interesting. And the fact that we get them so soon is really cool, but I really, really like that you get way more bang for your buck with these trial decks. 2 perfect guards, and like 2 good triple, or I guess you get 4 triple Rs in the Japanese version. I don't think we get that many in the English version, but I could be wrong. But it's just so much value, and the fact that they've abolished the idea that you need generic starters, like, because now each one of these, and some of the Legion ones too, they have non-generic starters, and it's way, way better that way. So yeah, I prefer the idea of buying 2 trial decks, and you have a playable deck, versus buying 4 trial decks and some other stuff having a playable deck. It makes the game a lot more approachable, without ruining the value of the good cards in the set, because I'm pretty sure that the perfect cards either get reprinted as foils in the set, or different perfect cards come out in the set that just are foil, and yeah, so that makes it a little better. As far as what these strides do, I'll go over stride in general in its own video, but this one in particular, when its attack hits the Vanguard Superior Call grade 2, very, very Royal Paladin. But the fact that it's sort of free, like it's on hit obviously, but these attacks are meant to hit with a triple drive check, so the Superior Calling, it's a cool card. And then the Altamile, I believe, when you stride over him, it's counterblast 1. Let me check it right here. When you stride over him, counterblast 1, 2 cards from your hand, call them separate rear guards, and then choose 2 units and get 5k each. Ooh, that's actually like... Okay, so the stride's a little but that's really good, because if you stride over him and hit 3, like if you hit, that's superior calling 3 cards. 2 from your hand, 1 from your deck, and giving 2 of them 5k. Ooh, that is dirty. I don't know if you can give your booster 5k. That's one of those weird timing things in Vanguard, but I'm pretty sure, since this is... it's when your G unit strides over it before the attack, so I guess you could give your booster 5k theoretically just to add that extra layer of insult to injury. But yeah, super cool trial decks, and again, super excited for Stride to hit English. The backs of these cards are actually extra textured. They kind of look like it, but you can't really tell that they feel like extra textured. They just look like really, really good. Part of me wanted them to be bigger. I think they're a little bit thicker, honestly. I think if you, let me just get one of each. Oh god, there's no way you're gonna be able to tell on the camera. I think the G cards are thicker though, and they just look like they're just super cool. I like that they're red. I like that it's very clearly a different card. That's something that Vanguard's kind of needed for a while. It's like the Legion cards, their art links together, but they are obviously like the same kind of old outlining. And triggers have been yellow to make them different. And now strides are red, which is really, really amazing. Let me know in the comments below what you think of these 2 fantastic G trial decks and these 2 G sets. Let me know how butthurt you are that we don't get the G, like the special editions in America, because I'm always butthurt about that. So I assume many people are also many of the butthurts. And let me know what Legion decks you're playing now and what Stride deck you're most looking forward to in the future. There is a 3rd Stride trial deck, but in Japan, I don't think they didn't all launch on the same day. Yeah, the other one in Japan comes out in January in Japan, but in English we get all 3 of them on the same day. And for you fanboys and fangirls out there, the 3rd trial deck is Neo Nectar, and it focuses on the female main character of the set. Looks really cool. It's called Flower Maiden of Purity. So yeah, look that up. All the links to the wiki will be in the description below, and I'll check back with you later on the Vanguard vlogs. Bye-bye.